I got a comment from Ylva, which is a friend who is a friend of a friend, actually. She asked me, tell me when you find a way of not seeking happiness, because I've been wondering about that a lot lately. So how do you stop searching for happiness? I talked about this Zen master who answered the question, are you happy? A student asked him, are you happy? And he said, I'm free of happiness. So the video was about that, and then she asked that question. How do you stop to search for happiness? And I answered, if you prioritize, if you search for truth, if you value truth more than happiness, then that'll kind of automatically happen. If you value truth more than happiness, because happiness is a byproduct of truth. If it isn't, then it's like false happiness that just falls flat. If it has truth behind it, the more truth it has behind it, the more profound it is, the more true happiness it is. So yeah, you want true happiness, not false happiness, of course. And a lot of us, including me, have been threatened, felt threatened about, oh, are you gonna take all those nice things that I like to think about and fantasize about and like to do? And I felt threatened because on some level I thought they were gonna bring me happiness, truthful happiness. So if you talk loud about free yourself from your desires, people will go, oh, come on, man. They don't see it the way you see it. But it is nothing that you need to stress with. And by the way, I'm talking to the whole audience here. Desires, they will just naturally fall away. Which may sound sad, but it's not gonna be that at the time. You're gonna be perfectly okay with it when they fall away. Especially, first of all, desires that you cared about in the past that were really important. They're gonna fall away because you're gonna care about bigger, meaningful, more meaningful things, and that's gonna give you more. It's just gonna give you more life juice. Don't be scared that you're gonna end up in the mountains with an arm up in the air for the rest of your life, just sitting there. That probably gives happiness to some people, but you're not gonna do anything that you don't feel happy with. So don't be afraid that you're gonna end up like this Buddhist monk. Nothing wrong with being a Buddhist monk, but that's the fear. I actually had that fear because I was judging it, and I have no idea. I don't know how it is to be them. So we judge. Our ego is judging that when our desires falls away, we have nothing left. But that's the first stage. We feel that we have nothing less. We feel meaninglessness. We also feel that when we attain our desires, we feel that meaninglessness sometimes, because it just wasn't it. And there's a deeper meaning. So those moments are very valuable. You should take care of those, like appreciate those moments. They're very important. They're honest moments, those depressions. So if you don't resist them, the depression will actually pass, and something new and more meaningful, more profound something you may not have seen before is gonna show up. That kind of desirelessness that I talk about, that not searching for happiness phenomenon, that's gonna arise, and the desires are gonna, the search, the need for happiness is gonna fall away naturally, like a byproduct. It's gonna be a byproduct of truth realization. When you come closer to the truth, when you heal yourself more, you face your deep fears, which comes along on your spiritual journey, your life journey. I don't need to call it spiritual journey. But what is truth? What do you mean, Fred, when you say prioritize truth over happiness? Truth is being honest with yourself. And truth is being taking yourself out of the picture and realize who you are. Who are you really? What do you exist? Where is you? Can you point at it? Can you give it like a position in your body? Like things like that, all right? So the big questions in life that you've asked yourself your whole life. What's the meaning of this? Why am I here? That's truth. And it needs meditation and, of course, a hunger, a thirst for truth to find out those things. And they're not in words, they're not in thoughts. But truth will be felt on from somewhere beyond the mind. Maybe even beyond experience. But I don't really want to get there, because I don't really know. But certainly beyond the mind. Maybe even beyond feelings. So that's truth. Enlightenment, basically. Though it has a lot of hype, that word. Hopefully that helped. Many of you, not just Ilva, and not just me. I help myself by doing these videos, by the way. See you guys next time.